Hello, welcome. Today I'm going to go over prepare and pass the patent bar exam. My name is Casey Shaw. I am a technologist and an attorney at law admitted with the State Bar of California. I have also passed the patent bar exam and I would like to share my experience and knowledge with you in helping you prepare and pass this very difficult exam. Now, the patent bar exam is required to become a patent attorney as well as patent agent in the United States. Patent bar exam is conducted by USPTO, that is United States Patent and Trademark Offices. The exam it's administered by USPTO, but it's delivered by the Prometrics testing centers across the country in the United States. Now, I'll be honest, this is one of the hardest exams that I have taken and passed. And I say that with a lot of sincerity because I've taken over 25 certification and licensing exams over my career. I've taken and passed those over my career. So I think this exam ranks right up at the top of my list of hard exams that I have ever taken. So let me give you 10 tips to prepare and pass the patent bar exam. A very difficult exam, as I said earlier as well. Focus on AIA 102 and not worry too much about the pre-AIA 102 complications. Patent exam, USPTO has made several announcements about this, so just focus on the post AIA world in terms of the dates for the prior art and all the 102 novelty related questions. Study at least 3 months. Give yourself that much time to understand the material. There's a lot in it. Pay special attention to MPEP section 600, 700, 1200, 1800, and 2100. You have to read the rest of them, but these are the ones that you need to pay special attention to. Now, you don't need to read these sections in details, right? Rather, you just browse through these sections. You refer back to these sections when you when you come across a question related to one of these sections. Very important aspect is you gotta learn how to search MPEP. Another exam material which is made available to you. You gotta find out how to search it. Use highlighting feature available during the exam. This is a relatively new feature that's available at Prometrics sites where you can highlight part of the text. I'm gonna have a separate video on that, so please watch that as well. But essentially, it's a straightforward highlighting feature that we are used to in word processing now available, but it makes a huge difference because there are lots of dates and lots of details in most of the patent bar questions that you would appreciate highlighting feature. Similarly, there's another feature called strikeout, where you can strike out the answer choices that you're absolutely certain that they don't apply based on your knowledge, based on your elimination, however you came up to those. Strike those out. Grasp how the appeal process is carried out. Very important. Appeal that are going to be tested heavily, so you must know the appeal process, how is it carried out, the timing issues, what is appeal brief, when is it due, what's the examiner answer, what's the new ground of rejection when the jurisdiction passes to the patent, to the board, so on and so forth. It's important. Make good notes of all dates and time periods in one document. I would recommend that you have like a one document where you start making notes of all the dates and times you come across during your entire study period. Learn what is new matter and how does examiner treat the new matter. It's extremely important that you understand that. Go through actual exam in 2 passes. In one pass, do not look up MPEP. So essentially answer questions that you know cold or you pretty much are able to answer without looking up MPEP. Mark the questions in the exam software as well as on a piece of paper. What I recommend is you create two lists on a piece of paper. You say must revisit, questions that you must revisit, and then questions that you are, I say, more than 75% sure, say may revisit type of questions. So just write down the numbers, make two blocks on that paper, write down the numbers, maybe a little bit of information, say it's about appeal, it's about PCT. That will help you. And those are the top 10 tips that I can give you that will make a difference between you passing and not passing this exam. I say go get them. Say hello to your future IP legal career. Visit us at www.hellobarprep.com. Thank you very much. Signing off, KC Shah.